Alright driver, welcome aboard. You're starting a new journey. Not just on the road, but with English too. This is your first module and we're glad you're here. Today we'll tackle the English alphabet and some key trucking words. Why learn English? It helps you read road signs, understand paperwork, and talk to dispatch. Good English keeps you safe and gets the job done right. We'll start with the basics. One step, one word at a time. You've got this. Let's dive into the English alphabet, the building blocks of every word you'll see and use. There are 26 letters. Listen and repeat after me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That's all 26. Practice saying them out loud, while driving, reading signs, or writing them down. The more you use them, the easier it gets. These letters are your map for reading and writing. Try spotting them on road signs or paperwork. Practice makes perfect. Soon you'll recognize words everywhere. Don't worry if it feels slow at first. Every driver starts somewhere. Keep at it and you'll get faster. Let's keep rolling. Now for some real trucker talk, 5 words you'll see and hear all the time. First, consignee, the person or company getting your load. Second, bill of lading, bill UV lading, your main shipping document like a receipt and contract. Third, detention, waiting time at a shipper or receiver, sometimes paid. Knowing these words makes your job easier and less confusing. Keep good records, especially for detention. Let's learn 2 more. Fourth word, hazardous, means dangerous materials like chemicals or fuel. Special rules and papers apply. Fifth, inspection, a safety check of your truck, trailer, and logs, often by DOT or police. Always do your own pre-trip inspection to stay ready. Now let's read a sample from a bill of lading. The consignee is Smith Parts, located at 123 Main Street. Deliver 10 pallets of non-hazardous materials. Break it down and say it slowly. Practice reading sentences like this out loud. The more you read, the more confident you'll get. Don't rush. Accuracy matters. Try reading signs and paperwork every day. You're making real progress. Look at you, driver. You finished Module 1. You learned the alphabet, 5 key trucking words, and read a real bill of lading sentence. Keep practicing. Say the alphabet, use new words, and read signs out loud. English is a tool, just like your GPS or wrenches. It helps you do your job better and stay safe. Don't be afraid to speak up and use what you've learned. We're here for Module 2 when you're ready. Keep on trucking and keep on learning.